Hi, my name is James Kennedy. I'm doing a move out video for 510 North Alma School Road, Mesa, Arizona. Date's October 3rd, 2018. Alright, well, we got a bit of trash here. We're going to have to get rid of this. Bunch of Christmas stuff in here, tires, parts of a bed, box there. This stuff here we're going to get rid of. I'm going to paint, probably replace this board right here. It's all mashed up and just pretty much gone, so we can replace that top board. We're going to have to paint all this trim on the door here. We're going to have to replace this leather stripping there. All that trim needs painted there. We're missing a light bulb there. Paint this door too. It's pretty marked up, pretty good. And here, the door closes good. Box good there, that's good. These blinds are pretty much thrashed, they're stained and they don't work. It just clicks like they're stripped to a certain point, and then that's all they do. So we're going to have to replace those. They're pretty stained too and just look really bad. Got some more trash in here. Floors just need to be cleaned down here. The rest of the carpet's just gone, it needs to be replaced. I'll show you here in a bit. We're going to have to paint this wall right here. It's got a lot of marks on it and holes everywhere. It's going to be hard to match that kind of paint. We'll go ahead and paint that, patch all these holes. Got a lot of marks on here, on the bottom also. That's why it's probably be best to paint the whole wall. We'll have to patch this and probably touch these little holes up. I'm going to have to end up painting this blue wall right here. We got holes and a lot of marks down here. It's going to be hard to match that paint and just paint half the wall. That's the case on this too. There's so many holes, so we're going to have to paint the whole wall. I would recommend, or we'll see, just different. It's just so hard to match this paint. Everything looks good in here. We got a bathroom here. We got a bunch of trash down here. We're going to have to remove. Got a pop-up assembly. We're going to have to put in new drain assembly and all that. None of the lights are working. I'm going to have to put 4 vanity lights in there. We're missing a top to the toilet. I don't know if we could find one to match. I don't know. We'll have to try to find one. We're going to have to remove this, whatever that is, put in a new toilet paper holder. We could probably match the paint there, or at least just paint this wall and have that match so we don't have to paint the whole bathroom. Everything else looks good in here. The aerator though is not good. We're probably going to have to replace the aerator or clean it out. Okay, we'll come into the kitchen, laundry room. These doors seem to be working pretty good. We're going to have to replace all the struts on this because it's just, you could tell that it's going to be banging around and that's going to ruin the rest of the machine. I do know how to do that. We'll have to order the struts, and we're going to have to order a knob for this too because it's missing. It just comes right off. I'm going to have to remove that tape up there, and I don't know why it's like that, but we'll figure that out. All these drawers in here are off track, and they don't have, most of them are like 4, a total of 4. They just don't have the wheels on them anymore. So we're gonna have to find the right kind of wheels and get those fixed. There's another one there. This one works. That works okay. But these are all needing to be redone. We'll have to plug all these in. Hopefully they work. I'm pretty sure they do. The oven knob needs to be fixed right here. We can't even put it on. It needs to put new screws in there or whatever we have to do to fix that. Let's get in here. We have the fan works, but the light doesn't work. We'll have to replace the fan bulb up in there. Fridge is pretty dirty. Lots of stuff in there we'll have to get out and get it out of here. Just a bunch of stuff in there, it's nasty. We're gonna have to replace this bottom board. It just looks so brutal. And we'll have to take the whole thing out and replace the whole board. Dishwasher seems to be running pretty good. There is some rusted thing that doesn't even belong in there, but there is some rust on these right there, so that's probably going to have to be replaced. It's hard to find those, and they're expensive, so that will be up to you. These lines don't work either. Yeah, they work here. They're all right. It seems like. See if we can get all these mop things out of here. It just got caught. Just 1 second. There we go. Sorry about that. Those do work. If you want those replaced and have an inside mount, it'll look much better. And I'll put that on an estimate because these are stained and grease everywhere and they're just pretty nasty. Okay, we're gonna have a cover plate right here for the kitchen. Disposal does work good. We'll have these lights here. I don't know how we turn those lights. There we go. Wish they had to warm up, but it just doesn't seem like they want to turn on all the time. I think it could be the switch. So we'll have to replace the switch. It's not working correctly. Okay, let's roll me on upstairs. And if this carpet's just all stained, it's ripped out, it's damaged there. A lot of damage in this place. They damaged this here. We'll put inside mount instead of outside mount. We'll have to repair that on there. We're gonna have to patch that, cut it out, and repair that ceiling and paint the ceiling there. We'll have to paint all this. We're gonna have to patch that up too and get all that fixed up. Looks like we could put that back together all right, but we'll have to change the filter also. There's a store that doesn't even work. It does, but not that great. I'll have to fix that door somehow to get it to work. We'll probably paint it too. Get that working better. I'll have to remove all this flower stuff, tear it out, trash it out. Carpet's pretty stained everywhere, real bad. It smells like cat pee. These blinds don't work. They're just stripped. They don't even move up and down. And this one is just same thing. It's missing the thing, it doesn't even work. So we're gonna take those two out, patch the holes, match the paint, and do inside mount blinds like foxwood there, fake wood. We're gonna have the cover plate there. We're gonna have to paint this, patch up and patch all this paint. Probably paint this whole wall, just this one, and we can probably touch up there and clean off some of that. There's some more marks and stuff right there. Hopefully we could clean off or just do little patches there. We need another outlet cover there. We're gonna take this stuff down, paint this closet. There's just really dirty up there, so you can see holes. These doors work good. Have to get rid of that trash. Yeah, this closet just is pretty dirty. Up there, and patch a hole there and another one there. These doors need to be put on correctly. They're not on. We'll have to put those back on. Got a couple ceiling fan bulbs we're gonna have to put in there. I do not see a smoke detector in here. We'll have to put one in here. Change the battery out of that one. Come in here, none of the lights are in, to replace all the bulbs. We got a pop-up stopper that needs to be fixed or replaced. The drain, that fan is making a lot of noise. Toilet seat is super loose. We'll have to, hopefully we'll be able to tighten that up. Overflow cover plate, we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna put a new one in there. Looks like we're leaking here too. We're gonna have to replace the cartridge. It won't shut off all the way unless handle is not the right handle. We're gonna have to caulk around this tub. Remove all the old caulking and put a new set of caulking in there. Let's get in here. I didn't see any leaks. I ran the water pretty good time. In this room, yeah, the carpet's history. Stains everywhere. There's just, this wall's all dirty and nasty. We're gonna have to paint the walls, this whole room, baseboard and all. We're gonna paint it brown like it is there. It would look a lot better instead of this blue. We're gonna have to patch all these holes in the doors, and hopefully they're just all small ones, and paint inside and the front and the back side. And here's this closet. We're gonna have to paint this closet because they painted on it and stuff, so we'll have to put a few coats of paint on that. Stuff doesn't peel, it's just painted. And some more trash in here. A bunch of stuff on the little stickers and stuff we'll have to take off. Doesn't really look like we have to paint this closet, but when you come in here it's kind of nasty right on that, so we'll probably have to paint that also. There's a bulb cover missing. I saw it somewhere, so I think it's in the other bedroom. We'll have to change the bulb to a better, smaller bulb, and that might not fit, but we can take care of that. Oh yeah, these blinds here too are just really burnt and nasty. You can see how they're burnt. Somebody put a cigarette out on them or something, and they're just really dirty and not easy to work either. They're just right there, they're burnt, so it's just, they're really dirty, stained, and I'll have to replace those. Okay. Downstairs, and that's pretty much the move out video. Thanks for watching and have a good day.